My attention has been brought to a reaction video that was done by the King of Traveler. You know, it is a video serving as a feedback or as a reaction to a futile or a foolhardy event on a mission to make peace to Nyabuhanzi that really backfired. So during the entire clip, there are 3 points that I came out with. So those kinds of points, it could be so vital and it could be so dangerous as well. You know, it's like jumping from fire to a frying pan itself. So I want to put this video down right here for you to watch it, then analyze it. Thereafter, I will give you those 3 points plus 3 facts to counter what KOT, the King of Traveler, is insinuating. Are you there? And after watching the same clip, I'll post a question to you that, was this an initiative of peace? Was King of Traveler genuine in his mission of finding amicable solution toward his negative reaction? If he wasn't, what was his real mission to Nyabuhanzi? Another question that I should be putting to you going forward: what was the main intention of meeting Mayugno, if at all, in the entire clip that is giving feedback, reaction following his declined feedback, declined mission at Nyabuhanzi, is addressing none other than Marwa, but not Mayugno. You know, let's watch the clip going forward, then we'll meet after that short break.
And it was about making peace. It's about, at the end of the day, bro, I could get over a situation. If it's still on other people's mind and they feel so bad about a person, this and that, it's all good. You feel me? But in reality, I don't need to bow down to no one. You know what I'm saying? And when I went to the village, and a lot of people are also saying that this and that could have happened, and this and that. You're right, a lot of stuff could have happened. But I think Marwa and his whole village is very smart to understand one thing about me. On the flip side, YouTube is an American company. Y'all know that, right? Also, too, on the flip side, that everything that they are pretty much billing in that villa and all these YouTube channels that's being successful, you know that's with American money, right? I just want y'all to know this. And I want y'all to know I'm American. Y'all know that, right? And when I go in these countries and stuff like that, I mean, at the same time, I check in. I'm not going to tell you what I mean check in, but I check in. But just to let y'all know something, I think that even though y'all was telling Mara with them do this and do that, don't tell them to do anything like that, because what you're asking for is for them to get in a world of trouble. And you got to remember, their channels is based off American company, and that would be one of the worstest mistakes they could have made in that village, to do anything to harm me in any type of way. So I must give them respect. They handled it in a positive way. Out of all respect, was basically saying, I don't want to make peace with you because I'm upset on what you did in the past, and I didn't like how you disrespected and what you said about us. And in reality, I could get it, because it messed up a lot of their money flow. I totally understand. A lot of money that they was getting when that they could have just tell their audience different stories, and you know, they would fall for it, you know. But me and all the reactors, we just came and we just spoke some reality to a lot of people for them to really think about what they're doing, you know, what the village is saying to people. Just make it make sense, you know, and that's what it was all about. So, you know, I came forth and wanted to do this reaction on these situations because so many people got it twisted. Said my intentions was wrong and stuff like that. And let me clarify about the cake so y'all can get a better understanding. Yes, the cake was from Faith, husband. But Faith was running late, and once I got to Montgomery County over there, Faith said, can I please do her a favor? Just go ahead to the bakery, grab a four right quick, and this and that, this and that. So it was a fresh, brand new cake, the whole 9 yards. We had no intention to do anything negative. It was just a simple situation of a brother coming into the village saying, bro, we can make peace. There's no problem. Rather people take that as, oh man, somebody bowing down to the next man, this and that. That's not the case. It's almost like being free spirited. Like, it's all good. It don't really matter. Everything good. I'm going to move on, move forward. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to continue with my travel videos. But this is basically to give y'all an understanding of what really take place. It was nothing negative that we had in our even mind to do. That's why Faith was very like, wow, this is unbelievable. But it just goes to show you my character as a man, how I'm willing to move forward and be at peace. But some people just hold on.
From that short clip, I'm acutely sure that you've watched it and you've picked several points. And you can even learn from it going forward, you know. I've seen a lot of chest thumping. I've seen a lot of exude with sheer utter of arrogancy. Are you there? So KOT is just simply lamenting and saying that because he is an American, he could just walk anywhere, anytime, including trespass, and nothing would have happened to him. This is not to say that I'm encouraging violence, but I'm just like seeing some kind of contempt that these people, that KOT and youth and faith acted in utmost bad faith. Faith also took it that KOT being an American citizen, that nothing could have happened to him. Are you there? I must say, this one is seriously bad. That is, in a nutshell, that this guy is saying. Because he trespassed and nothing could happen to him. And that's why he decided to go to Nyabohanze. The second thing that I picked from this video going forward, KOT, the king of travel, is saying, because YouTube is an American company, that is a fact, it's an American company. So what is it? What are you saying, mister? He's saying, because YouTube is an American company, and by virtue of being an American, it was justified doing YouTube, okay, which is right. And again, justifying again to trespass, and nothing could happen to him. It's fine. I picked that point again. Again, that's an exhibition of arrogancy. Number 3, and the last point I picked there from that clip, King of Travel is saying, or what I saw from the old clip, you know, he is now doing the right thing, calling for peace. Because, you know, this is the first thing he ought to have done. You know, the good thing I've liked with this reaction is now recognize peace. Is now calling for peace. Are you there? Calling for peace, which means it starts with you. Even if you check at the background of his video, he was quoting Mother Teresa, that peace starts with a smile. And again, peace starts with you. Therefore, you shall only smile upon realizing peace. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are coming across this video for the first time, kindly subscribe. click at the notification bell so anytime I post another video, YouTube shall notify you. To my loyal subscriber, I thank you for your continued support, for always watching my video, for always subscribing and share my content. May God bless you abundantly. Let's meet after the break. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. This is my YouTube channel and my name is Zack. So today our topic is to mirror KOT and his reaction that serves as a feedback of his futile mission to Nyaboanze of seeking for forgiveness. So let's dive in straight away. So I've got 3 responses to King of Travel considering the 3 topics that I have exuded there above. My first honest response: 1. King of Travel, America as a nation has helped people and has helped nation around the world without even reminding them of such help or of such status or of their status going forward. Your statement herein is opaque and vague, Mr. King of Travel. You've embarked on a journey of mocking your fellow people. Are you there? You've embarked on a journey of reminding people that you're feeding them, which is not true. It is just because of a hard work these people have made through YouTube. That's why they're fending from their own effort. Are you there? The fact that you have got that upper hand and you are a citizen of a first class and a powerhouse doesn't warrant you to negate and look down upon other. You know, we are global citizens of this world and universe. One time, Marwa traveled the whole world using his 3rd generation passport, a passport that very many people has got no confidence to travel the world. Marwa just broken the record and broke that kind of jinx. Are you there? What a kind of a heart. So your reaction was in mockery of all the sacrifice that Marwa has done, of all the extraordinary things Marwa did. Now, I'm speaking to King of Travel. I'm not speaking to the entire American people. The King of Travel, I'm addressing you as a person. Let's leave American out of this. You know, the King of Travel, with all that you are citizenship, with all that powerful things that you destined yourself with, you couldn't meet Marwa. You couldn't meet Marwa. In your reaction, you're so powerful. You're quoting America is powerful. We know America is very powerful. But you as an individual, you are not powerful. You went to Nyaboanze, right? Did you see Marwa? You never. Did Mayugno let you to do what you wanted to do? You never. He never let you to do whatever you wanted to do. That's a fact. My response number 2 to King of Traveler. Because YouTube is an American company, which is a fact, it has uplifted and created a platform where people can share. It has always crystallized the whole world to be a global tube and a global scenery where people can share their experiences, meet people of different background, but not a platform of showing contempt. Are you there? YouTube does not know where one comes from. YouTube serves millions of people from different backgrounds. And YouTube is also doing business with people from different countries. So YouTube has got a guideline that YouTube itself doesn't discriminate, doesn't negate its own policy and principle going forward. I must say you are out of order. You are arrogantly bragging and justifying the contempt that you can trespass and nobody will reprimand you and make you responsible. I tell you, people of Nyabohanse are very peaceful. People of Nyabohanse are very good people. That's why such kind of things never happen. You know, you trespassed and you are in Mayuguno compound. Thanks to Mayuguno was just good with you. Are you there? If it were other kind of people who couldn't even mince their own words, my brother, it would have been too late. It would have been a police case. Some people would have been repatriated because of that, but their mission shall have been accomplished with you. We are not encouraging violence at all. Are you there? Americans are very responsible people, a very responsible nation. Are you there? This is also to confirm that all you wanted in Nyabohanse was not forgiveness. You are all there with a narrative or concocted narrative to cause chaos, to cause trouble, to bring trouble to Ayamara doorstep and make YouTube to punish Ayamarwa going forward. Because the way you reacted, now we've gotten all the gist and all the information, all that you wanted to achieve. Therefore, it backfired. Kudos to Ayamarwa for having seen this. Ayamarwa was so smart. Mayugun also was so smart. Ayamarwa never showed up. Ayamarwa never even came close to where the scenes were. Are you there? It's so bad, it's so contemptuous, king of travel. My response number 3. The only thing I love with what you said, you are calling for peace, a peace initiative, which everybody wants peace. Are you there? In the absence of peace, people cannot get peace of mind. People are not relaxed. Are you there? Even money sometimes drain in the presence of instability. That's why if you go to any financial institution or banks or the De La Rue where money are being minted, you'll never even get a grasp of a music being played there because money fears noise. Are you there? For good trade, we need stability and peace. So it's a good initiative that you are calling for peace. But peace cannot be in the same line with contempt. Peace cannot be in the same line with arrogancy. So the moment you shall have dropped arrogance, you shall have dropped contempt, then the true picture or the rallying call of peace will be so eminent, and people of Nyabohanse will embrace the peace you are calling forth. Are you there? So the peace initiative you are calling right now, it is the very first thing you ought to have done. You know, peace is very important, that we must follow the right channel for it to realize it. Are you there? This is the first thing that you ought to have done. You cease fire, you call peace, and you calm the storm as you are claiming. Such that when you put it on the camera via your YouTube, the same platform you use to derogatory drag down all the Nyabohanse YouTubers, it is the same platform you ought to have used to send a message of peace to Ayamara and Nyabohanse people going forward. Are you there? So this was the first thing that you ought to have done. Are you there? But I found it was so futile for you to show up into Nyabohanse, and it was a full study, thinking that the reception was going to be so well. Are you there? Believing in faith on such kind of grounds that was so weighty and was so murky was so not good for you. It was so of a negligence on your part. Are you there? Was so of a negligence on your part. Are you there? So again, the warm reception couldn't have been there. That's for sure. What you are doing in this video now is a step in the right direction. Was supposed to be the first thing you do before jetting to the Nyabohanse. I think if you had done the thing that you are doing now, calling for peace without contempt, I think we would be talking of a different thing. Allow me to address some 3 facts you are running from. There are insinuations from your clip that you've created, and you are justifying things that we even saw on camera. Are you there? I want to counter it and correct you. And after this one, you can go back and watch the camera plus the question you asked by Minhawi. Everything is out of camera. Therefore, you cannot come here to insinuate and say the separate thing. Whom do you want us to believe? You want us to believe the king of travel in Nyabohanse or the king of travel in the picture right now? So what message are you sending outside there? Were you even genuine for the first place when you are going with this mission? Fact 1, you never reached Ayamarwa. He never knew that you were within his village. So blaming him of not wanting peace, it is out of order, it is opaque, it is vague, to mean you are not genuine and you are not truthful in your cause of looking for peace. In the camera, we only saw Mayugno. You only wanted to speak to Mayugno. You requested Mayugno to accept your apology. Something which Mayugno said otherwise. And we are going to address that one too. You cannot run this one. So I just wanted to say, most of it, sometimes, when we want to say the truth, or when we are seeking for the forgiveness, I said it, there must be what we call the restitution. So restitution, you have to pay. Paying it, you have to go there and seek for forgiveness, but with a clean hands and a clean heart. You cannot continue to commit atrocity. Therefore, you're just begging for peace. It's like you're looking down upon these people, that it doesn't matter. All you're up to numbers. All you're up to, you just wanted there to cause mayhem, to create another narrative, or to pull these people down. Fact number 2. Mayugno never said he doesn't want peace. It is in the camera again, glaring publicly. You can go and watch, you guys. Mayugno said that he needs time to synthesize, to think if at all he can forgive you. Mayugno also lamented that you are the same guy who took out the camera and started ruminating that he's a scammer. Are you there? On the same camera, you ask several questions, of which your reply, you said no and you regret of doing that. Therefore, you cannot come and telling us, Nyabohanse people, most of those who you tempted, Amaro and Mayugno never wanted peace. I remember very well, since you started tainting the image of these people, not even Mayugno talked, not even Ayamaro talked. All of them have been stayed calm. So who is spreading peace? Who is spreading peace and who is ambassador of peace? Fact number 3. Minhawi asked you a specific question. After Mayugno has lamented that you took on a camera, you posted on your YouTube and on your reaction, terming Mayugno as a scammer and Amaro as a scammer. Still on the camera, when Minhawi asks you a question, are you still maintaining your position that these people are a scammer as you used to react on them on the camera? Your answer was not in the affirmative. You said you regretted such kind of scenario. And you said, nope, they are not scammer. You said that is the main reason you are in Nyabohanze to seek for forgiveness just because the storm has calmed. Are you there? The main reason for you to go and seek for apology is like you are recanting all other kind of unfortunate derogatory statement you made. Scamming inclusively. Now, on this video, calling for peace, you're still maintaining the same thing that these guys are still scammers. Whom do we believe? Who is saying the truth? It's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate. I wonder, King of Travel, you can do better than this. You can do better than this. This one shows that you are not genuine, even in your peaceful rallying call. You are not genuine with everything that you do concerning your journey of seeking peace, your journey of seeking for forgiveness. It was all but a journey to create a narrative that will suit you and make your audience happy. I'm not very happy with such kind of attribute that you put forth. It's quite unfortunate. To wrap up this conversation, I must say and I must admit that King of Travel, there are some attributes that for you to be a good human being on this earth, you have to recant them and you have to leave them forthwith. We are in a global village that people walk from one distance to another, from one terminal to the other terminal. Therefore, this derogatory and discriminative kind of a class you want to post yourself is not working in this Christendom and in this global world. We call it a global village. You know, Americans are good people. Don't spoil the name of Americans. YouTube is a platform we were created for every people from anywhere without discrimination, unless you go against the principal guidelines of such YouTube. Therefore, they will terminate it. Are you there? So, branding yourself you're American is fine. You are an American citizen. But do not drag all of Americans into your wars. Fight your war positively. Fight your war and solve them amicably without drawing the attention of all nations into it. It wasn't a war between Americans and the village in Nyabohanze. Neither was it a war between Kenya and America. It was your own problem you created between Mayugno, you yourself, and Marwa. Solve your problem. It was not a global problem. It was a personal problem. Stop creating attention where it is not needed. Are you there? You are making this situation so worse than we think. And to my conclusion, I say you are not genuine with your peaceful rallying call. You'll never be genuine, and no one will ever take you so seriously going forward. Until next time, this is Senior Zack.